Laura DiGiulio here, NPT practitioner in Halifax, Nova Scotia. I'm going to show you an activation and a correction for a situation where the supraspinatus muscle, one of the rotator cuff muscles, is doing all the work for an inhibited deltoid. So supraspinatus is a rotator cuff muscle at the top of the shoulder here, and deltoid is the big shoulder muscle, gives you that rounded shoulder appearance. And so in this situation, supraspinatus is doing so much work that it typically becomes painful, especially when there's any overhead movements that are required, so that you get pinching of that supraspinatus tendon and it causes pain. And so to correct this, you're going to grab hold of the top of the shoulder. And so you want to find this little ridge just at the top of the shoulder, kind of in the back. Supraspinatus runs at the top of the shoulder blade and out and attaches to the humerus, the bone of the arm. And so you're going to place your fingers on that little ridge, find a sensitive spot. You can tilt the head towards that side to soften up upper trap so that you can get in there. And you're going to spend a minute or so doing a little self-massage to release that muscle. Once you've done that and released that muscle, decrease the tension in a little bit, you want to activate deltoid. So get the muscle who should be doing the work to do its work. So to activate deltoid, the arm is by the side at about 45 degrees to start. So supraspinatus does the first 30 degrees of abduction, moving the arm out to the side, and deltoid takes over at about 30 degrees. So you don't want supraspinatus doing the work in this activation. So starting from here, you're going to lift the shoulder, actively creating tension in the deltoid to about 90, and then lower. Lift and lower. Lift, actively creating tension. As an alternative, you could also use a band here, a very, very light weight, as long as it doesn't cause pain. You can start by resisting the pull of gravity alone, generating the own tension in deltoid, and then progress to using weight. As soon as you start to feel pain, you stop the activation. And so you don't want to feel pain because that is going to repattern that dysfunctional movement pattern that we're trying to fix. You can do both sides, you can do just one side. It depends on whether or not dysfunction exists on both sides. If you want to know whether or not that dysfunction exists for you and may be causing overhead press type pain in the shoulder, get assessed by an NKT practitioner.